today we're going to cover lessons 2.2 and 2.3. And the one thing that I would like for you to do right now at the top of the first page where you have 2.2 adding integers, I actually want you to do this. I actually want you to mark out adding integers, and I want you to put in the word combine. We are going to combine integers, and when we get to 2.3, we're going to do the same thing again. Last year we started a new kind of program in the algebra class. You guys will do that same program next year when you get in high school. We don't refer to integers as adding and subtracting anymore. We say combine. It gets confusing maybe when you put the other ones. And here's another rule that is very important that we're going to have you put right at the top of the paper. So put a star. We never use double signs. We never use double signs. Here's what I mean. You see that right there? How that's a plus -5? We don't deal with that anymore, okay? So here's what you're going to do. Anytime you face a problem with double signs, I want you to rewrite it in this manner. If it is a plus negative or minus a plus. If the signs are different like that, I want you to change it to just a minus. If it is a minus minus or a plus plus, I want you to change it to just a plus. So it's really the same rules as multiplying and dividing integers. Did you recognize that? If the signs are different, it's really minus. And if the signs are the same, it's really plus. And that's how we're going to proceed with this. You never leave the problem written with two signs side by side. You rewrite it. Okay. Now I said we're going to talk about combining integers. So hopefully you'll see the method and what I'm talking about as we're going through. I'm probably not going to say plus at all today. Here's what I'm going to say. We'll start with the first problem. 3, I'm going to say plus with this one, 5. I have 3 and I gained 5. I would be at 8. The next problem I would have to rewrite. -3 plus a -5, we don't deal with double signs. Here's what I would expect you to do in your homework when you face that. I want you to write a -3 minus a 5. And here's what I want you to think. You're starting 3 in the whole. You're starting 3 in the whole. Let me go up here and point to our number line. I'm starting 3 in the whole, and I'm losing 5 more. Where would I end up, Tori?
-8.
This one's -8. The next one, there's a double sign again. We won't leave that. I will want you to rewrite 3, and since those signs are different, I want you to put -5. So I have 3. I'm at +3. I have 3, but I'm losing 5. Where do I end up?
-2.
-2. Okay, next. This one, I'm in the hole $3, and my mom just gave me 5. Where would I be? Layla? 2. All right, over here. It says 7 plus negative 11. I'm not leaving that. These two signs are different. That means I will rewrite that. Since they're different, it's going to be 7 minus 11. I have $7, but I owe 11. Where am I?
-4.
Negative 4. The next one, I'm in the hole $2, but I earned 9. Where am I? $7. The next one, I owe Shane $9, but Tori gave me a 10. Where am I? Stephen? 1.
I wish I had 10.
The next one, it says plus negative. We don't do that. When the signs are different, you are going to rewrite this. 8 minus 15. So I have $8, but I owe 15 for pictures. Where am I?
-7.
Negative 7. The next one, a double sign here in the middle. We can't do that. So the signs are different. So it's going to be -5 minus 4. Uh-oh, I'm in the hole $5, and now I owe 4 more. Where am I, Logan?
You are at -9.
9. Okay, next. I'm in the hole $7, but I babysat and earned $7. Where am I? 0. Okay, 3 or more add-ins. I've got to fix some of them though. There's a double sign there. Okay, so I'm going to write -8. This is plus negative. The signs are different. So -4 more plus 8. One thing I want to point out to you is this problem is a little different. Look at these two on the ends. What happens with a +8 and a -8 when you try to combine them together?
0.
Yeah, I'm going to mark those out, and my answer is -4. You can do that. If you want to go left to right, that's fine. You got the same answer. When it's something like that, I would go with it. Now this one, I would go all the way across. There are 2 sets where I'm going to rewrite. 6 plus -3 means -3. Plus -9 means -9 plus 2. Let's just go left to right across this thing. I have 6. I'm going to come over here and do this. I have 6, but I owe 3. What would I be at?
3.
So those two would be 3, and then I've got -9 plus 2. I have 3, but I owe 9.
You'd be at -6.
-6 for those two. I'm at -6, but I just earned $2. Where would I finally end up? -4. Questions about that? A word problem. At dawn, it was -22 degrees Fahrenheit. Brr. By noon, the temperature increased by 19. What's the temperature at noon? So we need to write a statement with this. Where did we begin? We began at -22. If we increased, what math operation is that, Haley? Addition of 19. So I'm in the hole 22, but I gained 19. Where did I end up?
-3.
So you would put -3 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, questions about that? Make sure you rewrite those if they have double signs. And also, we're talking combining. Now, let's look at the other one. This one says subtracting integers. Okay, again, I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. Mark out the word subtracting and put combine. And actually, this stuff right here, just forget about it.
I already wrote it.
Sorry. I apologize.
You're okay.
If you want to put the reminder there about the double signs, you can write that. If you already have it down once, you don't have to write it down again. I'm going to write it at the top of this one, though, just so we have it. If the signs are different, it becomes a minus. If the signs are the same, it becomes a plus. Here we go. Right here. I have $9, but I owe $14. Where am I? Somebody that hasn't answered yet. Sienna, where would I be? If I had 9 and I owe 14. Not -3. You're at 9 and you're going back 14. If I went all the way back, if I went back 9, I'd be where? If I was at +9 and I went back 9, where would I be? 0. Well, I got to go back how many more to get back 14? Five. So it would be -5. This one, I'm in the hole $10, but I owe 8 more. Shane? -18. Okay, now we're facing double signs right here. The signs are the same. When the signs are the same, it becomes plus. You will rewrite these. 15 plus 4, what do we got, Austin? 19. Okay, same way with this one. The double signs are the same. So -11 plus 17. If I'm in the hole 11, but I earned 17. 6. An evaluate problem. X minus Y plus Z. If X is 4, Y is -5, and Z is -14. Now when I put the negatives in there for the X, for the Y and the Z, I put them in parentheses to distinguish between the signs, the double signs, but we're not going to do double signs, so I'm going to rewrite this problem. 4, and when the signs are the same like this, it becomes +5, and when the signs are different like this, it becomes -14. So I have 4 and I gained 5 more, that's 9. I have 9, but I'm going back 14. We had that problem up at the top. It is -5.